Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. You caught me looking at my phone. It is Tuesday, the 1st of April at 22:23. It is late in the evening, and I'm wondering, do I have enough time to make this video? Yes, this is the second time that I've made this video. The first time I made it when I went to do the chapter points, there was no audio. There was the audio for the game, but for some reason, I had turned the mic off. Now, you may think a silent me is a better me. I don't know, but it didn't work for the video because I was there sort of talking like this. And you had no idea what I was saying. I thought maybe I could dub it over, but I thought no, let's just do the video again. Let's do the video again. So this is Bonsai Quest. This is Bonsai Quest, and if you like what you see here, you can get it in the URL in the video description below. Now, often when we play games, I don't read the instructions. I sort of know what to do or learn what to do as we go. In this case, I already know what to do because I've played this just a little bit. Let's go on a journey together. So we're on a quest, and she's ready for some fisting action here. Look at her fists ready to go. She's on a quest to get the right codes and rescue little baby bonsai trees. Now, how do we do this? How do we do this? Well, you play this lady here, and your job is to go on this adventure. Now, I already know what we're doing here. These codes... actually, I threw my star. Damn it, I threw a star I didn't need to. So these codes up there, above my shoulder, it's got code KO, which means it's the wrong code. We've got to find these codes to open doors. You've got things like this on the ground, which is fire. Fire will hurt you. Fire hurts you in games, and it hurts you in real life as well. So don't go touching fire. We've got lives. Oh, 40 life points. We got 7 stars. We got some bonsai trees, and that's about it. So let's go on our little journey as we go on an adventure. And I clipped that fire as you saw, so I lost 5 life points. And you've got enemies. These enemies, they die when you hit them with basically 3 stars. Oh, I just walked into the fire, haven't I? Damn it. Alright, we were learning what to do. And this code, we need to open this door. So what we've got to do is find the right code to do this, and it's a rather pretty looking game. Look at the lanterns, look at the enemies, look at the little faces at the top. Control is very fluid, and it works really well. And I fired when I jump because I'm using basically a Nintendo Switch controller. And on the back, these buttons also work as fire buttons, which can be a little bit crap at times if you're not holding the controller correctly. Spikes will hurt you, obviously, and you can drop down. Enemies respawn when you kill them, so you know we don't want to be having enemies respawning. Where things like stars that we've collected, if we leave the screen and go back, don't respawn. We're going to collect this code here, and it's going to say it's wrong. Code KO over my shoulder. So we want the working code, which I know where it is, and yes, of course it is. It's at the bottom of the screen. Now we need to carefully jump. I say controls are responsive. My gameplay may not be the best. But the controls do everything like you asked it to do on the joystick. It's just a little bit fiddly on some of the jumps. But no, this is a glorious game. Those are going to hurt me, so we can jump those carefully. And watch this. Code KO. Code OK. So that means that we can go all the way back, and we can basically open the door. Now, I've left that screen for a moment because the enemies reset. Look, they go to the left. They start at the left again, so the enemies will reset. But what I want to do is I need to kill that guy because I can't jump and clear him. And if I can kill him with 3 stars, 1, 2, 3, you know, we won't damage ourselves jumping across him because we would lose. I think it's 5 points you lose. As I say, I played this a fair bit. You know, it was like 17 to 18 minutes long, the video that we did across 3 games. The video that you are not going to see because I screwed up. But yeah, now I know what to do. Maybe we'll get a little bit further than what we did on the original video. I'll tell you how far I got, you know, when I get to that point. So, you know, you will know if you're seeing more than what you originally were going to see. Alright, so we've got to jump up and land on the grass, then jump across. That guy can't get to us. So there's no point in shooting these guys because you don't score any points for it. And points do not make prizes in this game. So what is a bit of a challenge is this guy here. So we got to shoot him at the bottom. So once, twice, 3 times. Oh, I missed. Balls. Alright, got to jump. So I've lost some light. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Damn it. No, utter balls. For Christ's sake. I'll just let him kill me. So because I got that shooting wrong and he didn't die, I ran out of life very, very quickly. You know, it looks like you've got a lot of life, but you lose 5 points every shot. But look at that game over. Look at that death screen. But we're going to clear that, and we're going to carry on this journey. There we go. So we want 2 for Kempston, and we're going to carry on again. I love the sounds. The sounds are great. I love the graphics. They're great. You get a little bit of slowdown when you get basically an interaction with some background sound effects that you have going on. And, you know, like, it's very minor. It's so minor. And I can't believe I have done it on my... For fudge's sake. You know, I run through the fire and I lose life. I touch the scorpion and I lose life. And that fire got me so many times when I originally played it, because there was a lot of backwards and forth to see where the next code is. And I do know the order of the codes, or at least 2 of the codes that we need to get. And, you know, I just do stupid things at times. There, you saw a bit of slowdown there. That gets me killed. And it's very frustrating, my gameplay. You know, I frustrate myself at times. But that code is okay. The first time we played, we did a lot of running around to... Oh, mother hell! To see whether the codes were in random positions, which they weren't. I've still got 9 stars, so I should be okay for the big guy. The big guy on those stairs. Right, come on, jump, 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 go down. You know, I do not know at this stage how to replenish health. Alright, let's go across here. Careful. Oh, mother! No! Oh. You know, it's me. It's a me problem. I'm tired. You know, this is the second time I'm playing this game. I'm making terrible, terrible mistakes. But it doesn't matter. Right, let's go through here. Alright, so this big guy here, let's shoot him. 1, 2. Oh, I missed. Yes, got you. Alright, he will respawn, but we don't need to go back yet to that area. So we're going to cross here. This code is going to be useless because it says KO. Jump the fire. So we still got 20 life, so that shows that we're doing alright. Oh, no, no. Oh, 15 life. Alright, and we want that code that's there. Alright, so we're going to run across, and we're going to do a very careful jump here. And then we've got to do more jumping. Lots of ninja skills in play here. That looks like a British flag, a sort of a double British flag there, doesn't it? Alright, but that code is okay that you see. Alright, now, fortunately, the stars, you can shoot all the way across. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, balls. Oh, I was trying to save my life. And look what I did. Look what I did, for Christ's sake. Now, everything's got to be really, really bloody careful. Right, don't touch that. Oh, mother. Right, we are going to have one more go of this, and I will be the best of the best. I do not deliberately make these mistakes. Mistakes happen. Shit happens. Excuse my language. I'm tired. And I'm a bit annoyed at myself. Right, slowly, slowly gets the worm, as they say. You know what? We shall collect some stars. Now, the stars don't replenish, so, you know, they're not back there again. The enemies do, which is a bit of a shame that the stars don't, because we'd be able to cheese it very easy if we had all the stars in the world. Right, okay, so let's try a nice little jump of this guy. So you can stand just over the edge and do a jump there without falling in, but 1 or 2 more pixels and you will fall in. You get quite close to the stuff. Alright, so I now need to shoot. 1, 2, 3. He's gone. So we would have lost life trying to clear him, so that's why we use those stars there. Right, up we go. This is a great game though. This is a really good little game. This is going to go on my ZX Touch. My ZX Touch only gets the best of games, and I consider this to be one of the best of the Spectrum games. It's brand new as well, which is great. But no, this is good. This is good. Good, solid fun. I'm just lucky those eyes in the wall don't kill me. Right, okay, I'll let you know when I've got further than where I got on the other playthrough, as I say. Right, now we've got to deal with this guy. Gone! Alright, we only lost a star there. Well, we lost 3 stars, plus one extra, making 4 stars. But yeah, we only wasted a star. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, okay. Alright, so 35 life here. Is that going to be enough to stop my stupidity? Quick change of direction there, wasn't there? Alright, up we go, up we go. And that code is okay, so I need to ensure that we don't do the same mistake again. I didn't want to shoot him and use my stars, but you know what? It made sense to do that. Right, come on, across. Through here. Okay, carefully down here. This is where we died last time. Yes, we made it, we made it. And through that door. Okay, we've got some more stars up the top. The platforms in this game are laid out really well. You know, it kind of makes sense. You can see where to go. You're not looking at it thinking, oh, I don't know what to do. This doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's be careful here. So the first time we played, I went all the way back to try and get the code for that door. Okay, one more shot against the owl. Alright, and we're going to go down, down, deeper and down. And look at this, we're in the water level now, the water level. So we're going to go all the way this way because I know that code to the right is not going to tell me what I want to see. But look at that, there's a little tree at the top, there's a little tree at the top. A little tree. And I know, for a fact, from the last time I played... Oh, okay. Careful, careful. Oh, no. So I lost some life. But that code down there... Oh, no, by the balls of Christ. I need to get on that platform. Here. Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, come on. It wasn't this hard last time I played. It wasn't this hard last time I played. I need to land on that platform. Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, YouTube censors. Alright. Okay, down here, down here. Right, that is the code that we need. And now I've got no life. And there we go. I got a little tree. I've got the little tree. So this is as far as I got last time. This is literally as far as I got. And apologies about my language. It was, oh by the beard of Christ, so frustrating. Alright, so we're going to have to throw our stars at this. And he's gone. Okay. Right, let's go through here. I'm looking very carefully at this. Okay, so jump. Oh no! Okay, this is it. We have not been here. Oh, we're back outside. We've got further than what we got before. This reminds me a little bit, actually, of Sorcery on the Amstrad. You know, I know the graphics are very, very different because it's Spectrum compared to what it was, but it does remind me a little bit of Sorcery as well, the environment. Okay, 5 life. Not enough, not enough. Let's see what we've got here. There doesn't appear to be any health. Alright, okay, well there's a safe route, I think. We can go through here, up here. Okay, that code was no good. Alright, we've only got one way to go here. We're going to jump over these. We can't get by that. No, 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 that's death. That is death. Alright, and we've only got one more hit. We've only got one more hit. And we're toast. Alright. I like the way the bad guys can fly through the platforms. Oh no, I tried to go up and ruin it, but that's game over. That is game over. This is a brilliant game, even though it's the second time that I've had to play this tonight. You know, and this video is probably only going to be about a minute shorter, maybe a couple of minutes shorter than what the other one was. But yeah, a lot of fun having this great explore game. You know, the controls are really good. My gameplay, perhaps not so good, but I did get further than where I got before. So you can never say we don't learn on this channel. And I've also been doing some 3D printing. Do you like popping plastic? If you're into 3D printing, go to Maker World and look for Bubble Popper. This is a bubble popper. And you can just pop things till your heart's content. Really, really silly. Really silly. Anyway, enough of that. Hope you enjoyed the video. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. And I hope this audio has come out. Goodbye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And smash that bell as well. It's not a real bell, it's the icon down the bottom. But yeah, do it.